front. They're right there. Thank you so much for coming. And we have the civil society organization, our allies and partners in the other side of checking and making sure things move on. And they are represented by Fabio. Thank you so much for coming. And the rest will be shown to you. I know we have a task, and the Honorable Wino will show your colleague ministers in that tent at a later stage. Allow me to invite the LC chairperson from a upper hand, the LC in the office of the president, to come and welcome you here, and that's none other than Senior Gulume. Right now, I would like to report one thing as Mzee Gulume walks here. When you meet the president this evening, and there is a post for the senior presidential advisor in mobilization, Barry, and other related issues, kindly support Mzee Gulume, because no one does this than him.
Right, Honorable Third Prime Minister, and all the ministers who have graced this occasion, our biggest visitor, who has also come to fill the airs of Jinja and Uganda with the outrage. All leaders in their respective capacities, I want to welcome you to Jinja City and Jinja District. And I want to thank the Busoga Consortium for having chosen this one as a venue for signing this great partnership between Uganda and China. The country has been very, very peaceful and is still peaceful because of the support we give each other. And we want to thank supporting our country and also supporting us as Busoga. The Busoga Consortium is the direction Busoga is taking, the direction through Busoga is taking in the form of development. I'm sure you are coming with a very addition to all our struggles and all our endeavors. I want to request all the leaders here to take this day as a very historical day in the history of Busoga, and definitely to remain, and this partnership will continue to be strengthened day by day. Right Honorable Prime Minister, on behalf of all the other DCs of Busoga, those who are here and those on their way here, I want to bring to your attention that they really support this program. They support the consortium because this is the direction to go. I want to wish you the best when you are in Jinja. My colleague, the RCC, is in Kampala on special duties. I want to bring his apology. He's not here with us, but he's here in spirit. I want to wish you the best during your stay here. Feel free to stay even for more than 3 days. See very attractive sites within Jinja and around Jinja. You're most welcome.
Thank you so much. As we prepare to listen to the Director General of Busoga Consortium. Let us have some nice food for the ears.
Yakoba, Yakoba, Mama, Yakoba, Yakoba, Adaba, Yakoba, Adaba, Yakoba, Mama, Yakoba, Mama, Yakoba,
Mwebale okutyabula mugongo. If I can do the easiest interpretation, kutyabula mugongo, that is kutyabula mugongo. Thank you so much for kutyabula mugongo. Allow me now invite the Director General of Busoga Consortium to come and welcome us and also tell us why we are here today and why we should be here. For those of you that have just arrived, karibu sana. Tumeenda kuwaonesha watu later. So sasa tunafundisha lugha ya East Africa.
Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Deputy Prime Minister of the Republic of Uganda, Hajat Nakadama Rukia Isanga, Your Excellency, the Vice Governor of Liaoning Province, Mr. Wang Jan, Your Excellencies, the ministers from the central government of Uganda, the Governor of the Busoga Consortium and your deputy, in a very special way, my Lord Bishop, the Right Reverend Hope. He was given a name, the Right Reverend Subi of Hope, by our Chinese friends as a symbol of hope. You're most welcome. Our distinguished leaders of the local governments of Busoga present, our distinguished resident district commissioners present from the local governments of Busoga, the Busoga Kingdom leadership that is represented here by Owechitibwa Veronica, together with your husband. You're most welcome. The members of the technical team, the secretariat team of the Busoga Consortium, all of you, our distinguished special guests, you're most welcome. Thank you so much for coming. My name is Mula Anthony, and I serve as the Director General of the Busoga Consortium, and I'm also privileged to serve as the Head of Policy and Planning in the Office of the Vice President. I have the honor and the pleasure to welcome all of you to this special historical occasion as we gather to set a new landmark in the transformational journey of Busoga and also the country at large. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we gather here on the account for the interest of our guests to just quickly introduce to you what the Busoga Consortium is. Your Excellencies, the Busoga Consortium is a framework that brings together all the local governments of Busoga for development. And Busoga is composed of 12 local governments with Jinja as the capital city of Busoga. And Your Excellency, I want to introduce to you the town clerk of Jinja City. The town clerk, yes, you're most welcome. Your Excellency, that's the town clerk of Jinja City. Your Excellency, Busoga is the most unique sub-region or province in the Republic of Uganda because it is surrounded by lakes and rivers across the entire boundaries of the province or consortium. But uniquely, Busoga hosts the source of the longest river in the world, which is the River Nile, that people move from across the entire world to come and have an opportunity to appreciate the beauty that is endowed by this great region of Busoga. Secondly, Your Excellency, Busoga historically has been known as the food basket of Uganda. And this was said because Busoga hosts the most fertile soils in the entire country. It is said that this is attributed to the fresh waters that surround this sub-region, as well as the very good environment that is attributed to the fresh waters that do surround this, this sub-region. So I can relate Busoga sub-region to Liaoning province and Shenyang city because of the waters that create a strong identity. And also, I wish to also note that historically, Jinja City has been known as the industrial city or industrial town of Uganda and East Africa. Before there was any other industrial town in this entire sub-region, in this entire region of East Africa that brings together over 6 countries, over 6 countries. Jinja was known to be the main promote tourism. We were to promote environmental conservation. We were to promote mineral resource development. We were to promote education, and among others. Your Excellence, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are here is to operationalize that letter of intent that was signed as a path to consolidating this cooperation that was signed in the year 2021. And today, ladies and gentlemen, as you may all appreciate, Busoga is highly gifted in as far as agricultural production is concerned. Busoga is an agricultural hub of Uganda. We are going to witness the signing of a cooperation, a trade agreement between Busoga and Liaoning province, and this trade agreement is going to focus on 4 crop enterprises, which is soybean, then secondly, simsim, then thirdly, corn or maize, and then fourthly, cassava. Your Excellency, these crops are very familiar to the people of Busoga. And according to the consensus that we have generated, is that this cooperation agreement is going to be implemented for 3 years. That the people of Busoga and the people of Uganda are going to have opportunity to export agricultural products that are going to be processed in an agricultural industrial park, which is going to be set up in one of the parts of Busoga on a size of about 10 acres, so that it is processed, packaged, and then it's ready for export. Thank you. This agricultural cooperation or trade agreement is not only to the benefit of Busoga, Your Excellency, the Right Honorable Deputy Premier and Honorable Members, because Busoga may need these products. Busoga, the minimum that we have agreed on in this trade agreement is $4 billion as a minimum. That means that the expectation is for us to be able to export more than $4 billion in terms of products to access the Liaoning market. And centers are going to be established in different parts of Busoga, collection centers that are going to enable our farmers not to move long distances to access these collection centers, and then these centers shall now bring the product closer to the industrial hubs. So this is a great opportunity. I trust and believe this opportunity is good for the entire country because the people of Uganda and all farmers across the country are going to tap into this opportunity. This access to this market that has been established by Busoga is not going to be limited to only Busoga, but the entire country at large. So we want to, as a secretariat, we are committed to serve you, to serve and support you, Your Excellence, the Deputy Premier as our top leader, together with the Governor and the Committee of Ministers and local government leaders, to ensure that this opportunity that has come forth before us, we can be able to take advantage of it. We intend to work closely with the institutions that spur transformation, committed transformation and development, with the Busoga Kingdom being our #1 partner, together with the religious leaders, especially the bishops. With those remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude by thanking so much these people. I want to start with the Honorable Minister, Gume Frederick Ngobi. Your Excellence, Honorable Gume Frederick Ngobi was the deputy leader of the delegation, the first delegation that visited Liaoning province, and that set a foundation for the establishment of this corporation. Thank you so much, Honorable Gume. Then secondly, Your Excellency, I want to introduce to you Honorable Isaac Musumba. Honorable Isaac Musumba, please kindly stand for recognition. Your Excellency, just behind you, Your Excellency, is Honorable Isaac. And I want to inform the people of Busoga and Uganda that Honorable Isaac set the foundation for the established cooperation between Jinja City, that is the capital of Busoga, and Shenyang City, that is the capital of Liaoning province. And he appended the first signature that led to the establishment of this corporation. Thank you so much, Honorable. And lastly, I want to thank our goodwill ambassador. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to thank our special envoy, Mr. Jiang Hao. Please kindly stand up for recognition. That gentleman, Your Excellency, we believe in him. We believe in him because while he has a white skin, a Chinese skin, but his heart is a Ugandan one and a Musoga one. Your Excellency, Mr. Jiang Hao, we want to thank you for being a great friend. You are a genuine friend to Busoga. This corporation, you've supported it. And I also want to thank our partner, Liaoning Products Center company that we are going to sign with. I want to recognize you. Please kindly stand up for recognition. The corporation that we are going to sign with. Yes, Your Excellency, that's to welcome you and to thank you for accepting to come. We visited that company with the leadership of Honorable Gume, and when we visited them, they promised that they would come and cooperate with us to promote trade and cooperation between our two countries, and here it is. So you're most welcome. Lastly, the ambassador, His Excellency, the Chinese ambassador. Your Excellency, we did have our governor, together with the local government leaders, visit China in August of this year. And their visit has further strengthened the appreciation of the China-Uganda friendship. And we want to thank His Excellency the Chinese Ambassador for this support. And with those remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I want to once again welcome you and wish all of you a very fruitful occasion. Thank you for coming, and may God bless.
Send greetings to the Bishop. Thank you so much for coming. We have always been working together. We have two of your governors that have just arrived. Please sit. The governor introduced you, but we wanted to welcome you up here. So the Honorable Owechitibwa, Your Excellency, the title of the minister is called Owechitibwa. I think the Right Honorable Nakadama can translate that for you.
A very warm greetings from Obachabazinga wa Busoga. To all ladies and gentlemen, you're very much welcome to Busoga region. That is Obachabazinga wa Busoga. And His Excellency, as well as the Deputy Prime Minister and the ministers available, we want to say thank you very much for choosing Busoga region to do that great partnership. On behalf of Obachabazinga wa Busoga and the Prime Minister, we do say that we do commit, we bring in more commitments from the kingdom to continue supporting the consortium. And on behalf of the Prime Minister, we shall continue working with the Director General of the consortium so that everything that is being organized here can reach to the grounds or the development partners who you're working with. So we do want once again to say thank you very much for coming around and feel at home. There's a lot of great issues which are happening in Busoga region. Like they've told you, we've just gotten our queen, so quite a lot is going to be going onto the ground. And to the governors around, that is the whole of Busoga region, this is such a great opportunity for us to reach down to the masses, because there is a lot of support which our people have been wanting to get. Now that such partnerships are coming in, we do believe that as governors, you're going to reach the masses and everything is going to really partake, or it's going to go as planned by the consortium. Thank you very much once again. And as Obachabazinga wa Busoga, we do commit that we shall continue working with the consortium and the people of China. Thank you very much for supporting us. We do appreciate. Obachabazinga wa Busoga, Isania Namani.
Your Excellencies, I want to do one special introduction. The gentleman who is doing the Master of Ceremonies here is a representative of the members of Parliament from this sub-region. Whereas when he is with Busoga Consortium, he's always given different assignments. But he's a member of Parliament representing Kagoma, which is within this district. And could it be within the city? Yeah, Jinja District Local Government. You're most welcome, Honorable Brandon Chinto. Continue with your work.
Thank you so much, my able governor. Your Excellency, allow me invite the man who is seated next to you, the governor of the governors, and there in his speech will introduce you to the rest of the governors, President.
Your Excellency, the Deputy Prime Minister, Your Excellency, the Vice Governor of Liaoning Province, the Cabinet Ministers, the Commissioner, the Chairperson, the Finance Commission of Uganda, Honorable Musumba, the Bishop, Busoga Diocese, the RDCs present, my district chairpersons, the kingdom members here present, the DG and the Secretariat, the entire delegation from China, the media fraternity, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good afternoon, everyone. My name is Wakaze Simon, the Governor, Busoga Consortium for Development. I want to appreciate you for taking time, Your Excellency, from China and specifically from Liaoning to come and sign an agreement with the Busoga of Busoga. You are most welcome, sir. As I proceed, I want to request my colleagues, the heads of the different local governments in Busoga, to come forth and that we may introduce ourselves. These two chairpersons, you are welcome here. As my colleagues come forth, I want to appreciate the Director General, who has tirelessly organized this specific engagement. My brothers, I pray that we introduce ourselves. We begin with the Governor Iganga.
Thank you very much, our Governor, and thank you very much, Mr. Kayemba, my Chair. Mugabula Ezra, the District Chairperson, Iganga. I'm also the head of Busoga Industrial Hub, which does skilling in ginger. And I want to say that this is a great opportunity for me, the Right Honorable Ambassador of China, Your Excellency, and my Honorable Member of Parliament, who is the Minister of Agriculture. We are grateful. Thank you.
Your Excellencies, our third Deputy Premier, the ministers around, members of Parliament, my Lord Bishop, the leadership of the Busoga Consortium for Development, our Mama Wachchiba from the Kingdom of Busoga, and everyone here. Ladies and gentlemen, a good afternoon. My name is Mugude Charles Maxwell Kuembla, the chairperson LC5 Kamuli District, one of those districts in Busoga, and one of the persons that visited Liaoning in China and that admired a lot of things. And to come and witness this signing is such a great moment that we are going to go forward supporting this cooperation and agreement, and we want to thank you so much, our governor from Liaoning, for accepting to sign a trade agreement with us, and we commit as leaders in Busoga to work together and support this cooperation. We are so grateful for even the knowledge and every other thing we learned from there. We are so much in waiting that when this moves and takes off, under the guidance of our third Deputy Premier, we are very, very optimistic that things will work out, and we pray it does. Thank you.
Thank you, our Governor of Busoga Consortium, our third Deputy Prime Minister, and the beloved daughter of this region, and our Member of Parliament for Mayuge. You are most welcome. Your Excellencies, protocol observed. I'm Dixoke Elijah Kagoda, the district chairperson from Kaliro District. I'm humbled to be here. And in a special way, I would like to thank our executive director of Busoga Consortium and your team for having enabled Busoga to come up as one unit to embrace development. The culture in Busoga is that when visitors come, you see a lot. I've already shared a lot with my colleagues who have already been in China. I'm one of the few remaining to visit China, and I hope whatever is in China, we have been briefed, and we are also ready to visit China with the help of the ambassador of China. I have observed one thing. Our representative from the Chabazinga, that since the mother is there now, the Busoga can be assured that we are going to breastfeed. In the process, we shall be able to work as a unit because we are children of one mother. I want to thank in a special way the ambassador of China. Thank you for loving Busoga. As you started to cooperate in the arrangement of trade, we shall also capture the areas to share with you. Busoga purely has a lot of good water, fertile soils, a very big population, and ready to work with your country. Thank you for making this occasion successful. I remain Kagoda, the LC5 chairperson of Kariro.
The Deputy Third Premier, all the cabinet ministers around, Your Excellency, the Ambassador of China and the Deputy Governor from Yaolin, China, the Busoga Consortium team, the RDCs, the Wachabazinga team, protocol observed. My name is Bishop Frank Tibagendeka. The title bishop, I'm a bishop in born-again faith churches in the Busoga region, and at the same time, I'm a district chairperson of Mayuge district. We are here to celebrate the signing of the relationship between China and the Busoga Consortium for the great work you're doing to make sure development is established in Busoga and that the well-beingness of our people is established. We are so grateful to be here. We believe that you joining together with us, the Busoga people will go on. As we know, China was once again like we are in Uganda, but by history, we've heard how we introduced the village model. In as Uganda, the government is embarking on parish model, and for you in China, you have village model. So we are buying that too to begin that village model to be with us. So we've been having a lot of agriculture produce, and most of our food have been here redundant and kind of getting rotten without having a clear established market. So by having you today, we believe the brightness of Busoga as a region is going to come up. Thank you very much for coming, for God and my country.
And greet Honorable Gume and Honorable Win and the Right Honorable. Only the best culture group in Eastern Central Africa.
Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, Right Honorable Minister, the Honorable Ministers of Cabinet, the governors, our lovely governors of Busoga, my friend, the Town Clerk, Jinja Municipal Council, Mr. Mawere Peter. We are humbled to be part of this wonderful historical making of Busoga. This is what we have been looking for. This is what we deserve. This is what we have been desiring. It's timely. It has come at the right time when we have just got our queen. And you know, on that day it rained. And when it rains in the Busoga, it's a blessing. So the blessings are continuing. We are humbled. We are honored to be part of this. Mama Nakadama, tulibasaga mbubu lwetu baniwe, kumiko lwetu ni jino. And
This is not the first time we have met His Excellency at the similar functions. During the digital time of the computer, we had some opportune moments. I only missed out one small thing, right, Honorable Member of Parliament, a cultural exchange program. But I think it would be one area that probably would request you to look into cultural exchange, because that is the heart of us, Busoga and China. And I think that can cement the relationship. We are humbled and honored. Banko benjenge meku mama mongalo bantu ke mama. Tuka.
That this agreement is going to cement the already existing brotherhood between Busoga sub-region and the Liaoning province. He also told us that when we sign today, we shall set off a journey of trading between the two provinces. And we are going to concentrate on agriculture. Distinguished participants, as far as agriculture is concerned, the biggest challenge is trade or market for the products of the efforts of our people. And when such an opportunity comes up, we should embrace it. We should welcome it with two hands. Of course, the figure that the Director General has talked about of a minimum of 4 million US dollars may sound to be small, but he said it's a minimum, meaning that the trade volume will be bigger than that minimum. It is up to us, as we operationalize the agreement, to put in as much effort as possible to ensure that we have a bigger volume of trade between Busoga and the Liaoning province. I only want to add and to inform His Excellency, the Vice Governor, that yes, we are starting with maize, soybean, simsim. However, Busoga sub-region is also known to grow other products. And one of them is coffee. Coffee, which is widely consumed by the Chinese population. So I want to suggest that on top of these 4 starting products, we could add on others as we go along. With those few remarks, I've been requested by the Master of Ceremony to manage the remaining part of the program. And the remaining part of the program has our guest, the Vice Governor of the Liaoning province, coming forward to address us. And then later on, we shall have the chief guest addressing us, after which we shall proceed the signing ceremony. With that, I want to take this opportunity, therefore, to invite our guest, the Vice Governor of the Liaoning province, to come forward and address us. Please, you are most welcome.
尊敬的第三副总理纳卡多玛女士，尊敬的费莱德部长、伊萨克部长、古梅部长、萨门省长，女士们、先生们，大家下午好！非常荣幸和高兴来到布索加大区访问。在这里，我仅代表辽宁省人民政府对大家的热情接待表示衷心的感谢。
Honorable the Third Prime Minister, Your Excellency Nakadoma, Honorable Minister Fred Vino, Honorable Minister Musumba, Honorable Minister Gume, and the Governor of Busoga Region, Mr. Wakaze Simon. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I take great honor and pleasure to visit the region of Busoga. I hereby, on behalf of Liaoning Provincial People's Government, would like to extend my very sincere appreciation for your very warm hospitality.
自1962年建立正式外交关系以来，中乌关系持续稳定发展，政治互信不断增强，务实合作成果丰硕，文化交流欣欣向荣。2019年6月，乌干达总统穆塞韦尼访华期间，习近平主席和穆塞韦尼总统一致同意将中乌关系提升为全面合作伙伴关系。
Since the establishment of Sino-Uganda diplomatic relations in the year 1962, the relationship between China and Uganda has been developing stably, with political trust being enhanced, practical cooperation being fruitful, and cultural exchanges being developed quite well. In June 2019, President Museveni visited China, and at that occasion, the President Xi Jinping and President Museveni agreed to upgrade the relations between China.
引导更多辽宁企业入驻园区，参与服务乌干达国家发展。我们也欢迎乌干达的政商界人士到辽考察，欢迎乌干达高质量农产品出口到辽宁，共同推动双方企业开展高水平的经贸合作。
Thirdly, we wish to push forward the pragmatic cooperation. In the end of 2015, the Vice Governor of Liaoning and President Museveni jointly laid the foundation for Liaoshen Industrial Park, which shows the settlement of Liaoshen Industrial Park. Mr. Zhang Hao is an excellent Chinese representative of Liaoning working in overseas, and he has been playing a dominant role in the development of Liaoshen Industrial Park, and which achieved great success. Liaoning Province is willing to actively promote the industrial park's construction and also encourage more Liaoning enterprises to settle in the industrial park to participate for the better development of Uganda. And we also welcome the governmental officials and business people from Uganda, from Busoga, to visit Liaoning. And we welcome the high-quality industrial products to be exported to Liaoning market. And we hope to jointly enhance the high-level economic and trade cooperation with Uganda.
辽宁省与布加索大区的友好交往，离不开第三副总理、各位部长和大家的帮助与支持。在这里，我诚挚地邀请各位 在方便的时候来辽宁访问，祝大家身体健康，工作顺利。谢谢大家，谢谢各位。
The friendly exchange and cooperation between Liaoning and Uganda cannot be successful without the strong support of the third Prime Minister, Madam Nakadoma, without the support of our ministers and all the officials from Busoga region. And I hereby sincerely invite Your Excellency once again and invite the friends from Busoga region to visit Liaoning. Finally, I wish all of you good health and good career. Wish you all the best. Thank you for your attention.
Another round of applause.
Your Excellency, the Vice Governor of Liaoning Province and your delegation, colleagues, honorable ministers present here, Chairperson LOC5, the chairpersons, LOC5 stroke governors of Busoga region, Honorable Minister Isaac Musumba, is around? Yes. He's still around. Your Excellency, Mr. How is called How. It is How. How. Wow. Our colleague, Honorable Member of Parliament, representing the members of Parliament who are not here, the other DCs and other CCs, the Honorable Owechitiibwa from the Busoga Kingdom, our Bishop, who has graced this occasion with his presence here. I'll say protocol observed. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I have the pleasure to welcome His Excellency Wang Jan, the Vice Governor of Liaoning Province, to Uganda, the Pearl of Africa, and in particular to Busoga, Jinja City, where you are is the Busoga region, but this place where we are is Jinja City, where we have the source of the Nile. So when you come to Uganda and you don't visit this place, especially go the source of the Nile, then you've missed it all. So this is where you are this afternoon. So I welcome you with your delegation to this place. I'm glad that today we are hosting the Vice Governor of Liaoning Province as a testament of positive progress of the people-to-people relations between our two countries. Therefore, I would like to thank Your Excellency Mr. Wang for honoring our invitation to visit Uganda and Busoga at this time of the year. Your Excellency, the relations between Uganda and China have continued to steadily grow, resulting into increased trade volumes, tourism, as well as attraction of Chinese foreign investments to Uganda through industrial parks such as Lionshen Kapeka Industrial Park that is headed by our special envoy, Mr. Zhang Ho. China's presence and contribution to Uganda's socio-economic transformation has been immense and very profound over the years. I wish to note with appreciation that Chinese companies are undertaking serious construction works of roads, dams, buildings, stadiums, and airports in several parts of the country. Let me hope we are together, or I'm very fast. What is her name? Are we together, or you are going to do it later? Are you translating? Oh, we are doing well, eh? Okay. So I continue. Okay. Some of these are Entebbe Kampala Expressway, Mandela National Stadium, expansion of Entebbe International Airport, construction of Isimba Power Dam, among others. I equally wish to acknowledge the demonstrated support by the Chinese government to the Republic of Uganda in the ongoing preparations for the non-aligned movement and G77 plus China summit that are scheduled for early next year. We've had many programs here. The Chinese helped us, and they gave us vehicles that are going to be handed over next week for that program. Members, that program of the vehicle, they've already reached the country, so next week they are going to be handed over. We thank you so much. We had the truck program. Our students here were trained here in Jinja. They went to Iganga, they went to Kamuli, that is getting other youths from other districts to come to centers where these trucks were. So we thank you so much for that program. We had our local leaders who are the governors in the districts of Busoga. Some of them have visited Liaoning province, and they were able to get short courses while in China. The remaining team, I had the chairman of Kaliro saying that he has not yet gone there, but he is among the few people who will be going to China early next year around May. So those who have not yet gone to China to see this province and learn more or benchmark, you are being programmed for May next year. Your Excellency, today we are going to sign a trade cooperation or MOU between Busoga and Liaoning Products Trading Center Company Limited. I wish to congratulate Busoga on this milestone registered through the Offing Trade Corporation that is expected to address the market challenges our people experience while doing business. Last time, I think 1 week back, we signed a memorandum of understanding that we are going to cooperate in a program which is similar to parish development model here in Uganda. To them in China, their program is on villages. For us here, our PDM, it is at the parish level. So last time we had His Excellency, the governor, the president of that university. So we signed that agreement, and now today we have the vice governor coming here to sign that cooperation of marketing our products. We thank you so much for giving in time to come and confirm to the people of Busoga that we are very serious and what we are doing, we are so much determined. As you may have witnessed during your short stay since arrival, Uganda is a green country with very good weather and fertile soils for agriculture. The proposed crop enterprises of soybeans, corn, simsim, and cassava are widely grown crops, and our people are very familiar with them. I wish to encourage all the leaders and people of Busoga and Uganda at large to support this cooperation because of its importance to the realization of our national vision of guiding our people to the money economy by 2025. This trade cooperation is in line with the NRM Parish Development Model aspirations and will be given all the necessary support to ensure success. Your Excellency, I wish to thank our special envoy, Mr. Zhang Hao, for the role being played as a bridge for the sustained cordial exchanges between the leaders of Busoga and Liaoning province. Lastly, I take the pleasure to thank our Chinese ambassador, who is not here now, but he has been with us for the past 2 days. You've been here for the genuine friendship and support to the Busoga Learning Corporation. We thank him so much. I want to thank the leaders of Busoga for the support they have given this program. Whenever they are invited, they are here with us. I want to thank you so much, leaders, and all the support staff. And now Busoga Kingdom, we thank you and we pray that we continue moving together. These people were singing a song here saying that we need to be together. When we are together, we can develop. So that was the meaning of the song this cultural group was singing here, telling our visiting governor. So I want to thank them so much because they've been so supportive, headed by our governor, the governor of the Busoga Consortium for Development. I thank you so much. With those few remarks, we are going to sign in this other tent, and I wish everybody nice time after signing and encouragement to our people of Busoga that what we have done today, we want it to be implemented because you are the people who are going to grow these crops. So we want it to be implemented. We encourage all the farmers to see that we reach the levels Mr. Mla was talking about here, because there are certain levels that they want us to produce. So we have to encourage our farmers to produce those volumes. I thank you for God and my country.
Yeah, that's the ceremony that is going to happen now. Exchanging. Yeah, that's the moment, a very beautiful moment. The partnership has been implemented, documented, signed, witnessed.
Them say that I can never be all that I've seen.
Nenda kwebaza kale ku Baba TV onako olwaleero Busoga ebeerera ekuta omukono ku ndagaano ey'emyaka 3 ne Liaoning province mu iwanga erya China era nga Honorable Minister, the third Deputy Prime Minister ate nga ni nantebe w'olukiiko lwa Minister eva Obusoga n'abaire wagati munteekateeka dino. Honorable Minister olu ku Baba TV twenda kubatenga tutegeera endagaano eno etegeeza ki eri Busoga era kyekira ku luvannyuma olw'okusayininga endagaano eno.
Endagaano eno eri kutegeeza nti twongeire okunyweza omukago gwaife ogwa Busoga, enkolagana hagati ga Busoga n'eiwanga lya China mu province eya Liaoning era nga tuva kusayininga okakasa nti ife bwe tunaba nga tufunye ebirime byaife bino bye tujja okulima endagaano gye twamala okukola nga n'omuli simsim, n'omuli corn, n'omuli soyabin, n'omuli cassava, tuida kubanga tusobola okubifunira akatale esaidi ere ewabannaife bano Abachina. Era kino baide kutukakasa nti tuli kukola kumala tulekaawo abantu nakuwa mu maani ayi tudda kulima ebintu bimale bisigalawo tuli kubirima aye nga tumaze n'okusayininga okulaga nti tunaba tulimye abantu baife bonna bajja okuba mu ndagaano eno akatale kaliwo. So nenda kubakubiriza ye munayo naye muli nti bwe tubanga tubatuusiza ku programu dino mudenigiremu tubenga tuva mu bwavu obuli tusumbuwa obwavu buno oluyisa ekisinga bukulu tubanga nga tuzira katale ayi bwe tibano batutairemu bajja tutamu amagezi ag'ekikugu ate bamale batuwe n'akatale akokutamu ebintu byaife.
Oluvannyuma olw'otta endagaano okutta emikono ku ndagaano Busoga iddaako batutandiikirewo tutunde bye tulina ebintu bino baani abajja obirima era region ki kirijja kolebwa kitya?
Tuli kujja kusookera mu Busoga region ngera tujja kubayo n'ebyalo bye tweta model villages bye tulida okutandikira kweri abantu bye tujja okubona nga bali serious tulide babalete tukole tusimbe ensigo babatemu amagezi ag'ekikugu tulime bwe tumala okulima tubenga tubirabirira tubenga tubifuwera tubenga tufune ebirime ebirungi ate nga bingi harvest day tuli kwenda kufuna debeta bumper harvest okubanga tuyugwire ebintu bingi ino bwe tunamala okubifuna nga tumaze okubirabira n'okubikaza then tubenga tubitwala mu China babenga babigula.
Waliwo Munnayuganda ali yakuba nti nze tiri Busoga aizena nandenze okweyunga ku nteekateeka dino.
Tulida kujja nga bona tubongeramu kubanga okusinziira ku buzito bwe batwendako benda obuzito bungi ino so Busoga yonka yinza n'obuba nga temala aye nga endagaano tusayinize between China Liaoning province and Busoga so abandi bona baida kumala nga batwegayitako okuba nga sobola okutuukiriza obwo obuzito bwe bali twenda.
Message eri Abasoga kubanga n'abalijja okulima okwotere n'okuproducinga.
Abasoga nenda kubakubiriza nti bino n'ebintu bye tubaire nga tuli kunoonya kunono kwetoola mu bwavu kwe tuligezaako okwogera ye muli buli kaseera bwe tudda ni program timutera kututwala nga tuli b'amazima twedagano ni parish development model abantu babanga tibali kusooka kwenda kuvaayo kwida kubanga begandiisa kwida kubanga basoma twamala kutuka kugaba sente mebuntu yede yakoba tinze tibampaire era nze tibampandiika ku mulundi guno ndi kubasaba nti bwe tuba tudde ni program dino muveeyo mwide babaka bali kubasomesa mwide musome bali ko batene ejo kuba model village eveeyo ebenge erikola namani ate nga tukolera galala tusobola okubona nti tufuna ekyobuzito bali twendako mutasigala inuma.
Tukoyanziza right honorable Deputy Prime Minister Honorable Lukia Isanga Nakadama. Of course olwaleero tubeni ba minister bangi ino okuli ni minister ow'ensonga ed'ebyobulimi era ng'oni Honorable Bwino Frederick Kyakulaga nga alitulaga nti ekegerekesirye nti eno program ya kulima Abasoga mulino
katuteteganyemu empeereza eno tupeeku ne bye tukutuusaako. Enoni Baba TV Obusoga bulayire.
bagamba nti okuyiiya emizannyo si muzannyo.
That is the question.
Olina okwewaayo n'okukkiririza ennyo mu ky'oyiiya.
Zizinga, that's not your set.
Ate mwattu olina okubaayo n'omuntu akuyambako.
Bro, you got this, okay? You need to fix all the discrepancies in your account.
Hey, listen, you listen. All I wanted to be your friend.
Naye olowooza omuntu ng'ekyo kimuli mu musaayi ebyo bimulya. Anti aba yazaalibwa kukola ekyo.
Scene 5, take 2.
Tega Pearl Magic Prime ne Pearl Magic Loco olabe emizannyo egyaffe egy'Abannayuganda ku DSTV ne GOTV Uganda kwokka.
I killed George.
Sigala ng'oyungiddwako olabe engero zaffe ennyuvu n'obuzannyo obunyuma nga bikoleddwa mu ngeri eyaffe ey'ekinnansi.
Munywa biki? Kwata. Oyo gwe bayita hot temper. Remember, bro, it's not a joking subject. Bro! Mukategede! KDB hot temper! Hot temper! Bekatule kwaya suko mobi!
Eddekende lya KDB hot temper gene lisange mu maduuka n'amabara ne supermarket n'effe ebisanyukirwa mu ggwanga mw'abasuubuzi mukube ku 0700 770 526 oba 0763 760 036. Akolebwa Majestic Botras abakola Kyalenga Champion, Kyalenga Tonto wamu ne KDB Lion.
Emipiira egy'amasaza buterevu wano ku
Baba Fama
ni Baba TV.
Amasaza gona mugajja okuba nga gasambira isaza ku isaza, tiimu ku tiimu, bino byonna bikutuusibwako.
That is what makes Nile special. A beer truly made of Uganda. Unmatched in quality and unmatched in gold. One beer, 21 Monde Selection Quality Awards. The true Ugandan reward from the source.
Everywhere you go, MTN.
Kauju Express, Kalampansozi, Munakutadoba. Byonna wano ku
Baba Fama
ni Baba TV. Obusoga bulaire.
Ebiseera by'omu maaso eri abayiiya bano abeekakasa ate nga balowooleza waggulu nnyo biri wano ku Diamonds Pre and Primary School mu Kimbejja Buddo. Essomero lino ly'abawala n'abalenzi era n'abo abava awaka n'ab'ekisulo wetusomeseza ne twagazisa n'okukyusa ebirowoozo by'abamusaayi muto. Abasomesa baffe bayivu bulungi, balina obumanyirivu, bazuula ne balera n'okutumbula talanta z'abaana sekinoomu. Diamonds Pre and Primary School mu Kimbejja Buddo. Tukwaniriza tuwa omwana wo tojja kwejjusa.
Twagala ssente, twagala ki? Situwagala kutunyonnyola, twagala ssente, twagala ekigambo kimu ssente.
Anti twagala ssente, si twagala kintu kirala kyonna. Kakati muganda wange, yola, kukumba, wangula, omusimbi, ogutokomoka. Mukazanyo kaffe, kunganya mane, baba, ssente diliwo. Gezesa omukisa gwo ng'okozesa 20,000 zokka weewangulire emitwalo 20 bweddu n'okweyongerayo mu maaso. Nyiga *238* *8# teekamu 20,000 olumala oteekemu pini koodi yo. Gy'okoma okuzannya, gy'okoma okuwangula, emirundi gy'okoma okuzannya, gy'okoma okwewangulira. Awo lwono ojja kwekumira ku programs zaffe ekintabuli, the bank show, ebitaala, fumintiriza, buli